The world's honeybee population has seen a sharp decline in recent years. If the numbers continue to trend in this direction, it could have extremely adverse effects on the human population. The South Shore Locavores, who always seem to have their fingers on the pulse of what's good for the human race, hosted an evening with beekeepers to discuss what we can do to reverse that trend. I was able to stop by and learn more. The final meeting of 2014 for the South Shore Locavores turned out to be the final meeting they would have at the Beal House in Kingston before they relocate to the Kingston Senior Center in the new year. The South Shore Locavores are a pretty dynamic group. They grow their own foods, they taste chocolates, they make apple pies, and some of them are beekeepers. The honeybee has seen a worldwide decline in recent years for several reasons, with the overuse of pesticides right around the top of that list. Expert beekeeper Glenn Cornell was on hand not only to discuss the history of the honeybee, but to let people know how important their survival is to our own survival.
Approximately about 1/3 of all of our produce is pollinated by honeybees. So if you could imagine walking into a supermarket and having the shelves 1/3 bare, that's what we would experience without the honeybee being around. And I'm here to educate the people about what's causing this decline with the honeybee and how we can promote honeybees to keep them healthy.
While the extinction of our species may seem a little grim, we were able to lighten the mood a little by discussing a byproduct of honeybees that humans have enjoyed for thousands of years.
Honey is natural. It's a natural sugar. It's what people used to eat all the time before white sugar, and there's no doubt that maybe people didn't live longer, but they were healthier.
While there's still no scientific proof linking honey to actual health benefits, folks in attendance certainly enjoyed sampling the different types on display.
We have a group of honey here today for people to sample. Different types from India, from a blend from China that's not real with corn syrup in it. We have light florals.
There was also a Japanese knotwood honey from Kingston being featured.
There's quite a selection to choose from, but hands down, the one I like the best is the local honey from Nelson's Bees.
I tried all of them, and I like Black Joe's honey and the Alaskan Fireweed.
There's one thing, or two, let me say two things that if I could impress on people tonight would be that even if you don't want to become a beekeeper, I want them to know what flowers that they want to plant, what trees they want to plant, and if they do have to use pesticides, I want them to use wisely and with minimal use.
Reporting from the Beal House in Kingston, I'm Brian Sullivan, PACTV Community News.